Hello everybody, welcome to HotCuppaTV and welcome right here to Coffee Reef. This is a brand new Minecraft series and I'm, to be honest guys, exploding with excitement from the inside about creating this. But a very warm welcome to you all. Now, let me take a sip. Oh my god guys, of this delicious coffee. And guys, I am ready for this series right now. So we are going to go ahead and start going down there to be, you see that savannah tree down there, that nice looking savannah tree. We need to go ahead and collect that. We need to go and get some sheep for a bed, because this, guys, these are the two things we need while I explain to you guys this series and the plans for it. But anyway, very warm welcome to you, whoever you are in the world, tuning in here to watch this brand new Minecraft series, wherever you are tuning in from. A very warm welcome to each and every one of you. And guys, let me just take a moment here to thank you, any of you, all of you viewers here on HotCuppaTV, for all of the amazing support and messages that I have received while I have been away, not making too many videos here on this channel. I love you guys so much and thank you all so much for the amazing support. Now, I hope that a lot of you guys like Minecraft. And never fear, all of the Jurassic World Evolution videos on this channel will be remaining the same, and I will be covering all the news updates for Jurassic World Evolution in the future. And guys, I want to be making a Jurassic World Evolution series. So a Minecraft and a Jurassic World Evolution series, guys, are going to be the two focuses of this channel in 2020 mainly, as well as some other ideas which I will talk about later on that I have for this channel, including communicating with you guys more actually about my plans. But guys, very warm welcome. Now, Minecraft is amazing and I cannot wait to, I've been basically waiting, guys. I have been waiting and plotting and planning to make a Minecraft series for a very long time. And to be honest, I was strongly considering creating a survival island let's play for this channel here, HotCuppaTV. Because to be honest guys, when you start a brand new Minecraft series, this is perfect, exactly what we need. We need savannah saplings, because I'm going to take you guys to an awesome place right now. This is not where we're going to set up our base. We need a sheep for a bed, guys, and then we need to go ahead and travel to a little bit on the other side of this mesa, and I have found the world's best peninsula, what can only be described as a coral reef, guys. An exotic coral peninsula that we are going to go ahead and explore. Now, first of all, we need stone, don't we? We're going to grab some stone. We're going to be doing the Minecraft motions here. And yeah, I have basically loved this game from the depths of my heart. From when I was a very young, age, I have been basically playing this for a long time. Now, I have had a break from Minecraft and I haven't had much of a chance to play it. However, this series, who knows how long it is going to go on for. I would love this to be, and it most probably will be, a extremely long series. Now, let's grab stone. Now, what we would usually do is go ahead and make, as many stone tools as possible in order to collect iron and do the next thing. However, because we have a mesa here, we are going to utilize it. We can just jump in there and grab gold straight away. And I believe gold tools will be a good tool of choice. And what do we need here, guys? We do need a sword so that we can brutally murder those sheep and grab ourselves a bed. We need to grab ourselves some meat for the journey, and we're just going to go on a short little journey over the other side. Now, I'm going to include some pictures which may be up and a little bit of a flyover, guys, on creative mode of how I found this seed, and to show you guys what it looks like a bit on this seed. Now, that I believe that there are sheep over here. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Let me know what your thoughts are about this seed. Ooh, this looks potentially interesting. We could go and grab something down there. But guys, here is our meat, our delicious cows for meat. And yeah, basically we are going to be explaining to you guys where we are going to be setting up an epic base. We are going to be setting it up on this beautiful peninsula which I have found nearby. on the other side of the mesa, and there are some sheep over there, which is great. We're going to need those sheep right now in order to make a bed, so that when night comes, guys, we can just quickly sleep and then go ahead and venture forth to the beautiful zone, the exotic area, which I can't wait. I just actually can't wait to show you guys. My friends, we are doing a seed show off. So this is the sort of area right here, actually down here by the savannah tree. We will spawn by the edge of these two biomes, and then there's going to be a chance for us to jump straight here into the mesa, gather some materials, you know, some supplies, and also some valuables like some gold and stuff like that. And then we shall venture forth over the sea. We shall come back to this area in the future sometime, because as you can see here, there are villages. In fact, there are 4, as you can see over there. There's another one. One there, and then there's another one just right next to them, just out of distance here, where we can make a gigantic 4 village mega city, basically. So we will come back here eventually when we need the villages, and when we need we need to use them for trades and farming. And we should also pop back here very soon to grab some potatoes and carrots, which I am recording this after I recorded that first clip of the episode, and so I think I have already forgot to get the carrots and potatoes, which are over here. So if we need them, we can come back for those. So we shall spawn right here, as I said, and then we will go ahead and then venture over the sea on a boat. And we will travel to the place where I want to show you guys, to the place where we can build our base, our first home, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be I'm so excited, because this world is, I have never found a seed as beautiful as this. And we should get to the other side of the ocean here. There's the mesa there, as you can see, and then we shall find this beautiful redwood forest, which is insanely beautiful, I think. And there we shall have this mix of forests here. This is obviously a regular forest, and we shall build our home, our base on the top of this mountain, which is indeed the highest point around here in the surrounding areas. We have all the different types of biomes as well over there. We have the birchwood forest here, and I think we have a swamp just in that direction. We have a dark oak forest here, so we have all the trees, and we have every biome here except from a jungle. So we shall try to venture forth and find a jungle biome as quickly as we can, potentially in this first episode if we have time, depending on how it goes, because I'm only halfway through recording it right now. And as you can see, on each side we have seas. So we have a cold ocean on this side, including just around the corner here some iceberg biomes, and in the middle of the iceberg biomes, it's a bit laggy here, in the middle of the iceberg biomes there is another island. We can make an iceberg island, like cold, I don't know, you know, survival island type island base over there. And then over this side we have this warm ocean with this coral reef, and it has multiple islands dotted around here. So we can build let's change the time here to day. So we can build some really cool like basically like little villas and stuff like this on the islands over here, and we can create an awesome like island paradise, and all of these little islands out here are all surrounded by a gigantic coral reef. I've never seen a coral reef ever in Minecraft this big. I've never seen one this big, so it's beautiful how it lights up the water. So we're going to have an amazing view. It's a bit laggy, but yeah, there's a mountain biome over there. So yeah, we're going to hopefully build a nether portal somewhere over there on that mountain biome. I've looked on the seed, and there's like a jungle biome, 1,000 blocks in that direction. So we'll try and do that. And this is the area where we will spawn. So it's like a gigantic peninsula around here, because we have the oceans in the ocean update, all of those amazing features to extract from this world. We have an ocean on either side. We have the forest, and then all biomes around us. And the only biome we're missing is jungle. But we shall bring back some jungle trees and just plant them here and make like a very unique forest. But anyway, without further ado, we're going to mix all the different types of trees around here, and we're actually going to make a super mega forest around our awesome base, and we're going to make a huge base on the top of this mountain. So yeah, without further ado, my friends, we shall jump back into the episode, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy. So I have found an awesome survival seed. well, I found a survival island seed, guys, and it was so tempting to do a let's play on it. However, I found a seed which is even better. Die, sheep, I am going to slay you. I have just entered this land and started immediately killing off the wildlife. I am sorry but not sorry, guys. I need your materials and wool, and I am also going to find a lot of the rest of your family members and mass breed you and brutally murder you later. So yeah, guys, we are kind of like a cold-hearted killer immediately. Wow, what is this? A ravine. Wow, that's amazing. There's so many amazing things on the sea that I can't wait to show you guys. But we have immediately come and pillaged this area. We do need quickly some more stone because we need it for the furnace to make, you know, we basically need it to make some, you know, some food to cook some delicious beef straight away. So let's see here. We will go back to that cave over there. I think it's just an easier way to grab some stone. And then, as you can see, there is a village over here. Now, we can't venture towards that now because there is actually three villages next to each other. And there's actually 4 altogether here, guys. So I want to come back soon and create this into a... basically, where is that cave? Okay, here's some stone. This is perfect. Perfect. I want to create it into like an ultimate mega village. I would like to connect all 4 villages together. They are so close to each other and create a mega village. So let's grab a bit more stone here, and then we can create a furnace to, of course, get ourselves out of this sticky situation and cook us some delicious meat so that we do not starve to death. Now, so let's put this down here. Let's create the furnace and we're going to cook up some meat. And I might do 1 or 2. So this whole series, I do not plan to edit much at all. I want you guys to see every moment of it, and I'm going to be playing this world a lot. I would like to show every part of the world. But actually, let's cook the meat once we get over there because we can go over there and we can mine some gold once we get into that cave. Whilst we are waiting for the meat to cook. And I would like to slay these chickens. Let's just slay some of these while we're here, and we shall have some more meat going on here. Perfect. Chickens, I have come. Let's face it, there's nothing a bit better than, you know, some delicious fried chicken. Sometimes you just need some chicken seasoned with some paprika and some garlic. Let me know if you guys like chicken, and let me know what you season your chicken with, because, you know, guys, this is an interesting subject and people need to know about this. Chicken, you are going to die. Slay, get slayed, my friend, get slayed. Oh, that's a really beautiful looking horse over there. So, yeah, we're going to grab these pumpkins. We're going to go head into that cave, take a little bit of refuge. I can't run at the moment, which is slightly irritating, but I don't want to stop here and cook this meat. I would like to cook it as soon as I get into that cave over there. Which will have everything in it. Coal, gold, everything we need. We can use the gold to make, you know, there's tons of gold in these mesas, as you know, to make everything we need, a little bit of armor and a little bit of tools. Now, I would like to take this moment to actually thank the support for a few of my close and dear people, and some of my fans of this channel, guys, a few of my friends, and the graphic design artists that have been in touch with me, and I have been talking about my plans for this series, and they have kindly offered to make some art. So you may see some channel art on this series, you know, as maybe the thumbnails or later on. I do not know when I am going to implement it into this series. However, you may see that eventually. And wow, we have a chest here immediately, straight away. That's actually crazy. What is in this chest? I didn't know about this chest. Okay. Why can I not open this? Okay, so it seems to be bugging out a little and glitching. Hopefully we can get rid of this glitch here. Okay, there we go. We have coal, which I shall take. Interesting. I will leave the rails right now because we're going to get a full up inventory straight away otherwise. And we can always come back for these rails. They're not too important. We can always make more rails. I will take the beetroot seeds. Should we take the redstone? Just in case, I think. Thank you so much. If any of you have offered to create anything for this channel, you know who you are. And I have been in touch with you separately, and I would love to thank you so much just for anyone's and all of your support on this channel. The spiders, guys, sound precarious. They sound nearby, but we should be able to avoid them here while we come and nab some of this gold and steal it. Oh yeah, I forgot. We need iron, don't we? We will need iron to mine this. I might skip mining some of this basic stuff, and then so that we can progress ahead, because all I want to do in this first episode is ideally get to the place which I want to show you, which is the beautiful peninsula, get us to the reef, to the Gulf, it can be explained as, and yeah. Sweet, we have a name tag, awesome, melon seeds, nice. In this first episode, I may just skip a few little bits, you know, just the basics, some of the basics and stuff like that, like when we're collecting our first stack of wood, when we're collecting our first stack of stone, and you know, when we're collecting things like that. So yeah, I'm just going to collect the rest of this gold right here, and then we shall be on our way to the peninsula, the awesome peninsula on the other side of this this mesa. Oh, and also there's this chest. Oh, okay, so we have iron here. To be honest, I made an iron pick, so I can get rid of that one here and get that one. Let's get some more of these beetroot seeds. So we have a stack of that, and we do not need any of these things. Oh, what do we have in this one? Anything interesting? Oh, Jesus, a golden apple. That's amazing. Amazing. We shall add that to the collection. We have also now beetroot seeds and melon seeds, so we could already go ahead and start an amazing farm, fresh and productive farm when we get back to, well, when we get to, for the first time ever, to our home that we are going to, our home area, the place we are going to set up our base. Oh wow, impaling, guys. This is insane. Now let me climb, guys, to the top of this mesa, because yeah, let's go on like a Mount Everest climb, a little trip up here to the top of the mountain, because we have just been down there, we have collected this gold right now, and guys, I believe there is a chest up here, because as I was exploring around on creative mode, when I was looking for a good seed, I was checking if this seed was any good, and I noticed that around here there's a little canyon, and inside of the canyon there's an exposed chest which has diamonds in it, so we can grab our first diamonds. It had 2 diamonds, so I didn't look on, you know, I didn't see many things about the world, but I did discover that one chest. So there's a canyon just over there. We have a full set of gold armor now. We have a full stack of gold and a bit. We have some iron, some coal, just some basics. And it really took me just only a few minutes to build this up. So I built us, I made us a gold pickaxe and a gold sword to get started. So this is kind of great. Now, are they better than iron? Or I don't know if they're not, like, if they're just like supposed to look good because, you know, they're gold and they're not actually quite as powerful or as useful as iron. Now, where are we? Looks like over here we have an area here. Okay, so we need to get over to that little edge of the cliff over there, and there is a canyon, and then we shall jump into the ocean here, and we shall sail just a few minutes that way, and then we shall be able to get, well, we shall sail a few seconds over that way, and then we will actually arrive at the bay, the Gulf, if you will. An area where we will be building on, and an area where we will be settling down, making a house, building the start of an ancient civilization, a settlement, if you will. However, this might be a modern civilization because it's going to be very high-tech, classy. You know, we're going to create a world over there, a base, which is so awesome, using all of the different Minecraft materials. There is a new Nether update coming out, guys, which is introducing to the game. This is why I'm so excited to start this season, this series now, this Let's Play. It might be a little bit dark here, but we shall be at the top. And that update, by the way, is introducing, bang, here we are at the top of the mountain. It's introducing a new item called netherite. Now, netherite is actually, for the first time in Minecraft's history, stronger than diamonds. Can you believe that? Actually stronger than diamonds. Bang, here we go. We have the first diamonds. That's actually awesome. So I shall leave that irrelevant objects in there. Name tag. That's actually awesome. We now have 3 name tags. It's good that they stack here because we're kind of running out of storage space, but we have everything in here that we need to keep is important. I guess we could get rid of the feathers if we need any more storage space, but we probably won't need that because we are going to go directly now over the ocean. Oh wow, look how much we have to explore here. This is an unexplored part of the abandoned mineshaft. In fact, it might be a whole entirely different and separate mineshaft itself that we need to come back and explore. There's so much to explore on this, guys. This is an insane seed. It took me ages. I've been looking for a long time to find a good Minecraft seed, and I feel like I've completely we have outdone ourselves here with this seed, because we are going to have so much to explore and adventure on this seed. As you guys can see, it's got tons of things that we need to do already. We've got villages, we've got this whole mesa that seems to be full of ridiculous amounts of... Oh look, there's another chest down here. We can grab it as we're on our way to the sea. There's just too much to explore around here that we need to come back. So we shall come back and have a good lengthy and in-depth exploration here, as I almost kill myself diving down for this chest. It looks like we've only got a little bit of extra iron and coal in here, and another name tag, which is awesome. So we can immediately name. We need to get ourselves a pet. Would we get ourselves a pet? Leave some name suggestions, because we probably will try to come across a wolf and then name it and tame it as well. Enslave it as our very own pet. But yeah, it will be awesome because we can actually get our own custom pet here in the world. But we are going to go over to the ocean. We're going to lay down the boat and we're going to start going towards what can only be described as a tropical paradise. Oh, I can't wait to show you guys. It took me ages to find this seed. Like I said, I was looking for an awesome world because I wanted to start with the best one, and I found what can only be described as, to be honest, the best seed I could have possibly come across. It has nearly every biome, and especially all of my favorite biomes over in the area. So hopefully you guys will enjoy it. And kind of think that it's just as awesome as I did. I actually am going to hopefully leave up some clips, so you may have already seen that already at the start of this episode, of what those biomes look like. But here we go, we have dolphins here, and by the way guys, it's right by the coast, so we have access to a warm ocean and a cold ocean nearby. In Minecraft there are so many different biomes that I have not explored yet, since most of these updates came out. Now it looks like we're running out of space here. Let's get rid of this and then let's venture forth onto this boat. Now will it let us actually board the boat? Okay, here we are. We are going across the ocean. Hopefully we do not get sucked under by a whirlpool or some of those bubbling currents that they actually have released for the game. Look how many dolphins and how much wildlife there is around here. We have fish, we have salmon, we have all kinds of exotic reef creatures, especially as we get closer to the area that we are going, which is right in front of us. As you can see, we are almost at land there. It is not far across. So what I hope to do later in this series is I would like to build a bridge from here where we will build our home. As you're going to see, the huge hills and mountains that are about to appear here, an amazing area for where I wanted to build our home. I would like to build a bridge again all the way across back. I can't face backwards, but let's see, let's show you back over to there, to the mesa and to the villages where we saw the villages. We shall build a direct mega bridge and train line crossing forth over the land until we get to that area. And yes, as you can see over there, guys, we have a huge, I don't know what's going on here. The boat seems to be glitching out. A huge redwood forest appearing in the distance. And look at all of these great trees. It's actually going to be beautiful. Oops. When we get over here, these are some of my favorite Minecraft biomes, and I can't wait to actually build over here. As you can see, there's a hill coming up in the distance. Here is going to be where we set up our first house, on top of this hill over here that I'm looking at, as you can see, and we have kind of arrived here on the coast. So we shall, will it let us get out? I think we have to shift click to get out. There we go. And we shall leave the boat there as kind of a memory that we have arrived. And yeah, we're going to climb up onto the top of that hill and begin to make our settlement. But look at the area around here. It's full of trees. It's a lush forest, guys, basically. And look, we have beehives. there, we have one there, beehives everywhere, so we're going to have bees around here. Yeah, leave your comments and thoughts in the comments section of how and what to do with these bees. I don't know how to breed them or harvest them. I don't want to kill them off by accident or anything like that. Let me know how we are supposed to deal with these bees, and then we will create like a huge beehive in one of the upcoming episodes. But yeah, I'm super excited about this so far. So I feel like today I'm going to record the first few episodes because I just can't wait or help it. But I shall also try to release these as soon as possible. And I hope you guys enjoy the awesome music in, oh wow, look at this area, man. It just looks beautiful. Wait until we get to the top of this hill. I can't wait to show you the views from around here. These are you ready for some of the most epic views you've ever seen in a Minecraft seed? Like some of the most beautiful variety of biomes around here. So that is the biggest hill. I would like to eventually create our house right on top of there. You can see there's a variety of different biomes around. We have a birch forest over there. We have this nice plains here, which we can even build. All of our farms around here. Up here, you can see we've got a mega spruce biome, aka a redwood forest, as I like to call them, which by the way is my probably favorite biome in Minecraft. I don't know why, and that either that or jungles. So we're going to build a huge forest. We're going to have just everything. This is going to be hundreds of episodes, I believe this series is going to be, guys. I can't wait. And then when all of the nether stuff is introduced, we can build a nether portal and go to the nether world as well. You can see we have a beautiful view of the mesa on that side, and over here you can't see it yet because it hasn't quite rendered, but you can just see there is a massive coral reef, and this is a gigantic one. So on that side we have a warm ocean which is full of corals, peninsula, the reef that I was showing you and telling you about. And on this other side we have here what I think is a cold ocean. So it's basically a mix of them both, because round the corner there, if you keep going round on a boat just beyond the birch forest here, we also have an iceberg biome. We have all of that available too. So also I want to show you guys, probably on the clips I'll be able to, you may have already seen it yet, some little transitions as we put our bed down here in our new home. This will be the area we set up camp and set up base. Oh, look at the beautiful sunset back there. Basically as you can see, guys, my respawn set, I set my respawn on when I was in creative mode, so it must be the messages from before. This is indeed survival, guys, and this is in hard mode, so don't worry. And I will never be cheating on this world or anything like that. This is going to be no cheats. We do have Optifine installed, so we can zoom in here and, you know, do that. However, that is the only mod, and most people do not consider that to be a mod or a cheat at all. It just allows the game to run smoother and allows you to zoom in, which is quite, it allows you to zoom in, which is quite cool. And so we can see over here we have this coral reef forming. It is the most gigantic reef ever. There's a variety of things, and over just in the distance here, guys, there's some amazing islands. So we can do like we can build in the islands and spend some time over there just building up one island together, and then come back over and build the mainland, and then connect the island using a bridge or a boating system or a rail system. I would like to use all three. And then we're going to build as you can see over here, guys, we could build our civilization, our area around here. Let me know your ideas of what we should build in this epic forest. We will go deeper into the redwood forest and explore it. We shall try to hunt down some foxes and some wolves, which I would love to bring back soon. And yeah, we'll be able to connect the islands over there with some bridges. And then on this side, we have more islands out there into the cold oceans. We actually have one huge, gigantic Jurassic Park style island over there, which I would love to show you guys. And then we can build a mega island in that direction too. So as you guys can see, this is going to be hundreds of episodes worth of stuff. And I have been wanting this for ages, to build a Minecraft world, to have a Minecraft world, which frankly is we are able to, let's build a chest here so that we can store our items, that frankly we are able to, and then we can drop off some of this stuff now that we know this is our home. That we are able to just keep building on for ages, and I can use as my basically main world right here on HotCuppaTV. So I'm going to set down these chests, I am going to set down these chests, store all of our stuff here, and I'm going to clear out these trees on the top here, and we shall get ready to build our first house, or our first little base. I don't know what the base is going to be. I have this idea, to do like a house on stilts. What am I doing here? Let's put down some of these chests. And then just empty all of our stuff in here. And as you can see, the thing that is lacking is a savanna trees over here. So we have brought the savanna trees over, and then we can make a little savanna forest somewhere nearby. Oh, and also the one other biome, the one biome we do not have close by is the only biome, and that is a jungle biome, which unfortunately is one of my favorites, but we shall go. That will be one of our very first trips and adventures soon. We have to go to the jungle and bring back some bamboo, some jungle trees, and everything it has to offer. And I would like to create a little bit of a jungle forest over there, mixed in with this redwood forest, and we shall create some mega trees. That's going to be awesome. I can't wait to do that, and I'm really excited. We're going to drop off some of this stuff. I shall clear up this mountain area, and we shall get ready to build our first house. We have all the basic tools. Hopefully this episode hasn't been too long so far, and we shall cram it into the first episode. Okay, cleared out some trees here on this hill and over on that one. Now let's go down over there and set up a little wheat farm near the ocean, and then we can breed some cows. We can gather them around here. We can move our chest and our bed over to that hill, and then we will get going around here, get cooking, get some of the basics sorted. Snip, I will take you, thank you very much, and shaved you bald, because I need a bed, my friend. I need a bed. So I'm going to take an extra bed with me in order to sleep the night away when I am creating these farms. It should help out a little. We have a little wheat farm over there. We're going to go over to a little ravine that I found over there, jump inside and try to collect, try and go as deep as we can, and we are going to go and try to collect some diamonds and some iron and come back. So let's do that now. So here we go. This is our first diamond pick. Yes. Oh, it would help if we have the diamonds. So we're going to grab the diamonds. We're going to go back over to here, the crafting bench, the crafting table, and craft our very own first ever diamond. Sexy. Look at that. Diamond pickaxe. And we shall pick that up, put it safely into our inventory, and then proceed to go ahead and admire this, because it's beautiful. Look at that. So we are going to go ahead and recruit some cows, some animals, some sheep, everything, and we're going to breed them using our newfound wheat farm. Let's go ahead and do that, and then we will get some materials, basic setup here. We are actually here on the top of the hill. And look how beautiful it is. We have a 360 view around this whole area, my friends. Look at this. We have the Coral Peninsula Reef over here, looking epic. We have some islands over there, which I cannot wait to build an amazing like survival island. You know, we can build some, it's not even going to be a survival island, it's just going to be a creative island over there. You know, we can build whatever you would wish to build on an island, and we have multiple islands and we can connect them together, and in between all of the islands is this gigantic coral reef going around. It's huge. We have the whole ocean and the coral reef to explore itself. Then we have this dark oak forest. We have a birch and ordinary forest here. We have all these sandy beaches all the way around. Water that side, water this side. We have this plains biome here. We've got this beautiful hilly birch forest over there. I'd like to do something in this forest we could create some really awesome buildings and structures over there, you know, because it could be a really nice place to build. And yeah, we have obviously the mesa, as you all know about, and then we have this redwood forest, which is just, I love this forest. It's so big and glorious, and look how in the mist it goes back there. You know, it's just so nice. And I want this whole forest to grow and slowly come this way and engulf us, engulf our house in these huge redwoods. Because imagine if we have a house all the way up high here on the mountains, and then we have these redwoods growing around us and below us from below and coming up to house level, and you can just see the trees outside your windows. It would be amazing. And jungle trees. So we're gonna have big jungle. We're gonna create, to be honest, guys, we're gonna create this whole area into a mega, triple, quadruple freaking redwood factory forest. Like, all around here is going to be mega trees that are, like, you know, in some sort of futuristic world that they belong. And that's what's going to be our amazing civilization world around here. Can't wait to get building. Yo, look what I've seen over here. There's these raid people. What were they called? Raid people. They just evaporated. They literally despawned. They were illagers, you know, illagers. Oh, they're up here, look, holding their little illager banner. Let's go and kill them off. I don't know exactly if, like, how powerful they are, but they're holding crossbows. Look, those are quite powerful weapons. You know, this is actually dodgy because we can't even take these people out, yeah, without food. I've run out completely of food. I feel like if we go over there, they may take me out over here. No. I don't fancy my chances, actually. They do seem quite dangerous, actually. We have to put like a Hot Cuppa Reef banner or sign up. You know, like the Hollywood Hills in America, they have that Hollywood sign. I think we should do something like that, like Coffee Reef, you know, sign on one of the side of these mountains as you come sailing in from the beach, and you come into here, which is going to be the dock, and then you can see Coffee Reef, you know, it says it on there, and then you know you've entered, you know, the special coffee land. Oh, look, there's a dog. Hello, doggy. You look so cute, aren't you? You're like a little wolf. A little dog, a beautiful dog. But yeah, you're quite cute. You know, they need more varieties for the dogs in this game, because look, he's only one colour. I wish we could have like a colour of the dog that looks like a border collie, you know, black and white spots or something like that. You could have all different kinds of dogs. And I'm going to get this cow for a little bit of extra meat, and then we shall try to tame this wild wolf from being a wild animal into one of our, you know, dearest and beloved pets in the end. So we're going to also have to name him. So I wonder what we could name this dog. We can name two dogs, and we can have one called Coffee and one called Tea. That would be awesome. Coffee Reef, a dog called Coffee, and another dog called Tea. In fact, my name could be Coffee, and one could be called Chai and Tea. One could be called Tea, one could be called Hot Chocolate, maybe, something, or one could be called, yeah, that's something like that. Chai, maybe. Die, you worthless chicken. You're a worthless piece of meat. That's all you are. You are good for supplying protein to my bones and such, but that's about it, I'm afraid. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. This is what you were made for. So evil and brutal and mean, just slaying multiple animals and chickens around here. But after all, this is my job. I should be called the Chicken Slayer, the Chicken Whisperer, wandering through the woods, just slaying chickens. And yeah, I mean, if you saw a chicken, you would slay it, wouldn't you, guys? Or you would either slay it, or you would breed it into becoming more chickens so that you could eat meat for the rest of your life. Delicious protein, and become fat. I mean, fat with muscle, because you'll be having so much protein and chicken and meat. And just look at the epic view around here, these mountains. It's freaking sweet. And yeah, we're like the chicken devourer. Let's get to the top of here and take a little look at our gorgeous view. We're going to be getting very used to this, and I can't wait. And then we're going to go ahead and cook some of this meat right now, because as you can see, I'm starving and I have run out of meat. So for the time being, we have slayed a few cows and stuff. That should keep us going in the meantime. Just setting up a little mine here next to our wheat farm, which is coming along nicely. And let's go ahead and harvest some of this. And yeah, I'm gonna, oh, actually I don't have enough space to pick this up right now. I'm going to continue to create this, gonna build a little staircase down and start a beginning little mine, and then we can hook our main base, which is just on the top of this hill, up with the mine via some tunnels and some tunnel networks, which we can make some staircases going in and out afterwards, and then we will have a shortcut from the farm all the way up to our house, and we can build some pathways going down, so that would be nice. I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and also make a little bit of area in here for some farm storage and also for some mine storage. So this will become a secondary little storage shed from our house up there, where we can, this will be like the kind of processing area where we can chuck all of our harvested farm goods and also harvested goods from the mines, and just leave it here whilst we are doing the mining and the farming. So that is great, and let me carry on with that. This here, that's looking good. Very nice, perfect. Very good, and we can just come inside of here. Very, very, very nice. Very nice indeed. I even like this granite kind of pathway. It's actually quite interesting. I might use granite and savanna as an actual pathway in this world, funnily enough, so we shall actually see how that works out. Having granite as the pathway, I mean, nobody expected that. I did find the leads. That's great. Now we can use those leads to actually lure anything, animals, horses. That's going to be, those leads are going to be so goddamn helpful, actually. Thank God for that. Thank God. Thank goodness. Thank Lord, the sweet Lord Jesus, the Lord and Holy Jesus. Okay, so I just killed off those illagers, and I found that I retrieved their banner, which is this ominous banner, but then I realized I have this bad omen now for killing them. I forgot what that means, so someone has to let me know in the comment section, guys, what does the bad omen mean and how do you get rid of it, before I do some of my Google research in between episodes. Okay, let's hunt some animals. We are going to go right now directly into the depths of the animal kingdom in order to look for some animals, and we can see one in front of us, for example, who we can enslave. But first we need to build the fences for these guys. So yeah, I've actually decided to use granite, and I've bought this granite substance, this granite material out. Oh look, there's some pig up there, so we can actually grab that pig and then enslave him, enslave the sheep, and just dominate the land, really, the whole animal kingdom right now, because we have taken over. And by the way, guys, I'm growing a little savanna forest up there, some savanna trees. Join us on your trip to slavery. Join us on your journey to slavery, and we shall make a factory out of you. We're gonna make beef. We're gonna make pork chops. We're gonna make, wait, what? Pork chops? Well, we will once we get that pig. But we're going to make beef. We're gonna make steak. We're gonna make spaghetti bolognese, guys. We're going to make spaghetti bolognese from you cows. Sorry, I mean, at the end of the day, that is one of my favourite meals. Beef comes from cows. You cook bolognese by using beef, so I'm afraid it's a no-brainer. And you guys are going to bite the dust. You're also going to be deep inside of my saucepan when I'm making that bolognese. But first, I'm going to breed you, and you and all of your family. So let's go ahead and do that now. The other one's so dumb, it got lost and wandered off. Wait, dumb cow. Come here. There we go. Let's spaghetti bolognese time, baby. Okay, so we have all three of them in here. Let's actually start them breeding now. And yeah, that's pretty good. We've got the breeding process going on. While those two cows are getting it on. And now we have this small cow. Oh, aren't you a cute little adorable thing? You're going to make a most tasty bolognese. Yes, you are. Okay, so we're actually going now to find, well, there's sheep nearby, so might as well grab this sheep. one other sheep, and then we are set to go, my friends. We will be set to go. And look at this. Oh, this is a beautiful horse. I love the colors of this horse. And look at the color of its mane. Really nice blonde mane, blonde looking light brown mane going on there. That's lovely. What a nice horse. We'll try to tame that horse, and then there we go. There's a great sheep over there. We shall actually grab this one, bring it over. And also, this is a brown sheep, so we shall have... That's what we want. We want a multicolored sheep. But I'm going to... Yeah, let's... Come on, sheep. Let's... Come with me. Yes. We need some delicious lamb. I love lamb. You know, lamb is... lamb chops. We could have... let's see, let's get over to the other side here. We can make you a lamb kebab. We can make you into delicious and tasty lamb kebab, my friend. And what else do we cook with lamb? Come on then, come on, yes. Lamb curry. Oh God, I love me a lamb curry. Yes, you're going to be a tasty lamb curry. You and your other friend over here. So we shall recruit you. We're going to have a brown sheep and also a white sheep. Yeah, we'll have the pigs in the middle, and we will bring the sheep into here. Come on then, sheepy. Get in here where you belong. You future lamb chop. You and all of your family. Don't look at me like that with that kind of confused but dumb look on your face. I shall be back in a minute with someone for you to canoodle with, and you guys can get a bit naughty inside of that cage, and then we will have ourselves some baby sheep. And yeah, it's going to be that will make for the tastiest of lamb curries. That probably is my favorite lamb dish, my friends, is a really nice, tender, soft, juicy lamb curry. You know, when the lamb is, it's got a nice chew to it, but it is still cooked so soft and tender on the inside. Like you put it in your mouth and it just melts into your mouth before you even bite it. And it's just perfect to chew. So delicious. That's the type of lamb curry I want. Come on then, you. We're going to make both of you into that perfect type of lamb curry. And yeah, it's going to be great. I'll see you guys later. I'm such an evil villain, just like come into this world now to rule the land, and then just make mincemeat and lamb curries out of all of the animals. And yeah, we have pigs just over the top of this hill, and you know what that means, guys. Bacon. Now, we do not have carrots, but I have a lead from that wandering villager. A wandering villager came through here, and he had terrible trade, so I just slaughtered him. Come on, pig, you should come with me now. I should be able to pull you all the way back. Then I'll come for that other pig over there. I killed off the wandering trader, and then basically, I killed off the wandering trader. He had terrible trades, but he did drop these leads, which was 2 of these leads, which to be honest was more valuable than any of his trades. So in hindsight, it was worth killing him off. So that's perfect. Where are you, you mangy pig? You will make for some tasty bacon for breakfast. I'm going to have bacon and eggs. That's what we're going to have. Oh, we've got some more pigs up there as well. Yeah, I do fancy some bacon and eggs for breakfast. One of my favorite breakfasts is eggs, bacon and avocado, along with sometimes some spinach, but we can leave the spinach today and we can have ourselves a high protein breakfast. We're going to have extra bacon. Come on, you greasy slab of bacon. And then, yeah, that will be great. Sweet. So we have 2 pigs in there now. I will go up to the top of this mountain and actually grab these other 2 pigs, just because then it would make them 2 pigs easier to breed. And we do need to go ahead and start breeding these animals immediately, because straight away and as soon as possible. Because we need food. Yeah, we're running low on food, as you can see. We have a little bit of bread, and we need to bring these guys back, because what I really want is to squash these guys into a baguette or some bread, and then we can actually have a bacon sandwich. So bacon sandwiches for the win.